Before this video starts, I would like to make a small announcement. I now have a Discord server. If you want to join the server, click the link below, underneath the video in the description below, and what you get in the Discord server is just like announcements, and like you can talk in the general chat, and you can talk with me in voice channels if I'm ever on there. Or I'll make an announcement saying, hey, we'll be in here for a little bit if you want to chat, pop on in, we'll discuss something. You get extra content such as working on customs, like updated customs and stuff like that. So if you would like to join my Discord server, click the link below, hit join or accept invitation, whatever it is, and have fun in the server. So thank you for listening to this plug. Enjoy the video. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Diecast unboxing video. I got one Diecast yesterday, and I got one today in the mail, and then I got one that was, I got at Martinsville. The one I got today was Kyle Larson, the one I got yesterday was Darrell Keselowski, and the one I got from the race was the number 17 of Darrell Waltrip. Now, I ordered these two Diecast, I ordered the Brad and the Kyle, because of course I need it for the stop motion. I don't think I'll keep any of them, maybe after like it's said and over with, like the season. I may sell them, I may not. The Brad might go, but he may not for one specific reason. I'll talk about that later on. But I was trying to find I was trying to find an excuse to review the 17 just in a bigger video, because I don't really feel like it would have done well like just by itself. So I figured I'd put it in like some other review. So I got two Darlingtons. I'm like, well, perfect timing, so let's go ahead and do that. But we will go in numerical order, so it'll be Brad, DW, then Kyle Larson. So let's get this review started. So as I said, here is Brad Keselowski's number 2 Miller diecast. You see Brad Keselowski, genuine draft Darlington 2018 Fusion limited edition. He threw back to Rusty Wallace in this paint scheme, but it wasn't the number 2. I think this was the 27 that was the original number. But then, of course, Brad, and he kind of threw back to this paint scheme. So, yeah, and he actually didn't just run this paint scheme in the race. He also won in this paint scheme in that race. So, I don't know if that's ever coming out. I don't know if it was even offered. I think it was offered, but I don't know if it was, like, produced or canceled. So, someone let me know in the comments if that was canceled or not, because I haven't seen it, and I don't really remember. So, I'm kind of looking for it if it comes out anytime soon. I don't know, because I don't really pay attention to the, like, the ship dates or whatever, or, like, the release dates. But, yeah, I don't know if this one got canceled or not. I may have to do some research if I don't get any comments, but if anybody knows, let me know, so I kind of know what I'm dealing with. But, yeah, so Brad Keselowski, Team Penske, the usual. But let's take a look closer at this diecast. So here's the diecast out of the package, and of course it is on a base because it is Miller. But I see a little bit of decal error, I think. See? Like this right here, it's on both sides because I checked. On this side, like right here, I think the 2's like up and slanted backwards a little bit. And this is like raised up too much because it doesn't match here. Because it seems like it would go up and then go down. This seems okay, I guess, but like it definitely goes up and down. So I think this is supposed to be a little more down, like it's a little more straight. But of course, it being Lino quality, we can't get that. So yeah, here's the front. I think that's supposed to be lowered a little bit as well. And then on this side, basically the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be lowered. I could be wrong, but knowing Lionel, pretty sure it's supposed to be lowered. But let's go ahead and take a look a little bit closer here. So first on the hood, we got Miller genuine draft, Pennzoil Ford right there. Got the number 2 up here. Keselowski on the rear windshield for the name rail, or the name banner. Worth right there on the deck lid. Miller genuine draft right there on the back. That looks pretty straight. Not bad. That actually looks pretty decent. Good job, Lionel. That's like the... Oh, never mind. Look at that. The I'm sorry I'm shaking so much, but... Oh, wait, maybe it's not... Is it supposed to be like that or not? It looks like... See, it looks like it's cut off. Like how the mold is, it seems like it's supposed to be cut off. That's a little weird. Like, the decaling merging there, that's a little off, I will say that. Like... And there's like a white outline. Is that... Am I on something, or is that like just how it is? That's gotta be like the decaling, right? There's no way. Jesus. I would hope that's how it looks, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to be. So yeah, I don't think that's too well. But of course, got Miller, genuine drafter there again. Discount Tire, Alliance Truck Parts, Snap-on, SKF, Auto Trader, Brad Keselowski right there on the name rail. Ford, got some other stuff there. Too small to read, don't care. Got the old contingencies, or the throwback contingencies, and you got Darlington Raceway right there, or Darlington, just in general. And of course, you got the white Goodyear logo right there above the wheel well, and then you got some, not some, but you got the white Goodyear tires, which this year, they don't, is that another, like, mess up? Is that, yeah, well, like, what is wrong with this diecast? Like, what was Lionel on? Whoever made this diecast, who was on something? I'm like, can that, like, be, like, taken off? I probably shouldn't mess with that, but, yeah, that's decal. It's like it wasn't even clear-coated or something. Jeez, that is terrible. That's so bad. I've never got a diecast that was this bad quality. It's like the decals are almost popping off. That's crazy. That is actually terrible. Jesus. And I thought my customs were bad because they were like that. No, apparently Lionel does the same thing, so I guess I'm on Lionel's level right now, but jeez, that is just god-awful. I'm afraid to almost tip this thing over and take the base off because I may mess something up on the roof because decals are so bad. Like, I mean, they're good, but like they're just offset and coming off. Well, it seems like they're coming off, but they're definitely like crooked and skewed and not really where they're supposed to be. But you know what? That's Lionel for you. And we can't do anything about it. But someone needs to come back and start competing with Lionel. So we get better quality diecasts from not only one, but at least two or more people. Or brands, anyway. So, yeah, I mean, this... Yeah, I mean, it looks good, but the decal job on it is just god-awful. Definitely one of the worst diecasts I've received personally. I've never, like, gotten one this bad. It doesn't look bad until you get up and actually look at it. So, yeah, not too great. Alright, I mean, I guess we'll move on. But next up is Darrell Waltrip's number 17 Western Auto 1992 Darlington win. I know absolutely nothing about this diecast, but, I mean, I thought it looks pretty cool. You know, and it's, you know, good old DW, Darrell Waltrip, NASCAR Classics. I'm glad they're bringing this back, and they got, like, a different package, too. I mean, it's nothing like... Not like the other ones. It's kind of an older look to it. Kind of reminds me of like Richard Petty or something, probably because of the blue and like the red and stuff. But I mean, you know what? I do like the boxes. The packaging is pretty cool. I opened this like forever ago, but I never like really looked at it. So yeah, I don't know why I opened it from the back, but I guess we'll open this one on camera since it's already like halfway done, you know. So yeah, there it is, right there. Pretty decent diecast, you know, just like how it looks and like the number, that gold number is fantastic. Or not gold, silver. I mean, it looks gold just from the wood here and the reflection, but if I actually like look at it, it is silver. Not gold, I knew that, I knew it was silver. I've seen this a billion times before. Yeah, so I'm sure if like everybody's reaction was like, gold, what are you talking about? Yeah, silver. The silver looks good. Gold and silver are really good with numbers, especially if they're made like that, where it just like kind of like shines off of the reflection of a light. Those look really good in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, just an older diecast. Got some I got some good, you know, good diecast coming from the old days, which I mean, like, again, I like seeing these kind of bring back history that I never really got to see. And especially with it being like older drivers and like just the older stock cars like back in the day, it's just something, you know, I kind of like to see. So Western Auto right there on the hood. Got some, hit my camera. Got some like dirt and rubber build up there. There's the front of it. You know, pretty good. Got not really damaged, but fairly clean race car. I got 17, got all kinds of contingencies, and I mean all kinds. I'm not going to take the time to read all those. Western Auto, that could be a paint chip. I could be wrong. Is it paint chip? Yes, it looks like a paint chip. So that's, you know, that's good. Western Auto, Darrell Waltrip, right there on the side. Like I said, with 17. A tough one by Delco. Exxon, Superflow right there as well. Got the indentation for the gas right there. You got the back, which is AC Delco, Western Auto, Exxon, and 17 there as well. I like the mix of colors too. Like, it does give like a kind of like an oldish look to it. I mean, it is a little older, of course, but I do like the orange on it. Orange is really nice, and like the kind of, I don't know how I feel about this, like right in the middle, the black and like the gray, or like the different shades of gray to the white. Don't really know how I feel about that, but honestly, I mean, it's still really good diecast. I'm not going to complain too much, but not bad at all. If I get some more of these, I may do a one-off stop motion of like just some older drivers and stuff. 17 right there on the roof, and they got tough one right there on the deck lid, which is actually a pretty cool design. I like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, paint scheme pretty good. Race damage, not really any, but there is some rubber buildup and stuff like that, some grime. So yeah, I mean, decent looking race car. Looks like a normal one, but I mean, of course, it's got the buildup and whatever on it. So I do like the fairly clean ones, but again, I do like, or I kind of like the ones with damage more. But this one is pretty good. Not really a lot of screw ups on it. So I am okay with this one, unlike the Brad Keselowski, of course. And last but not least, Kyle Larson's number 42 DC Solar throwback to Davey Allison, I believe. I think that's who he threw back to. I could be wrong, but I could not be at the same time. But yeah, Kyle Larson. Let's see, because should just say DC Solar Darlington. Kyle Larson number 42, of course, 2018 Camaro Limited Edition. I actually have not taken this out of the package yet. I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Okay. So yeah, just got this. This is brand new. I have not opened this yet. So we will get you and I both will get a good look at it together and see if there's any mess ups. Hopefully nowhere near as bad as that Brad. Big bad Brad Keselowski had a big bad diecast. So, you know, not too well. Like I said, paint seems good, throwback's good, but decaling, not so much. So here's the diecast out of the package. Pretty good design. You know, I like the colors on it. It's got that silver, which I was talking about before. Not the same silver, not the same kind of what? Kind of silver, but I mean, still a pretty great looking diecast overall. And of course, DC Solar, they got problems. So, yeah, they had a little bit of issues with some things, but you know what? That doesn't matter anymore. But they're just not on Kyle Larson. So, DC Solar right there on the hood. 42 DC Solar Larson right there on the rear windshield. Florida Hospital right there on the, don't know why that's there, but it's on the deck lid right there. DC Solar Camaro 42 DC Solar ZL1. Once again, got the Chevy bow tie and of course the tail lights. Credit One Bank DC Solar McDonald's Cessna. Got some more stuff down here like Lincoln and just some other stuff. Little small for me. Kyle Larson right here, that's kind of small too. 42 Lincoln Welders 3M, the Darlington logo there. Goodyear right there above the tire. And then we got the front. Front looks pretty good. I like that. Not bad at all. A little bit of misplacement on the grill there. So good job, I know. You never seem to impress me. But yeah, so same side, or this side same as the other. But you know, not a bad diecast. Just I really wish the decaling was a lot better. But I mean, then again, it is Lionel, so we can't really do anything about it. I would love to make these things and sell them to public, because I promise you, I would get people who know what they're doing and not smoking something while they're making these, or on something else. But, you know, it's just, I mean, it is what it is, but these diecasts are actually, or not actually, but they're the only source we have, so like, are the only kind we have, other than just people making customs. I see people make better customs than Lionel do themselves. I don't consider myself one, but I consider a lot of other people. You know, it's just kind of hard with doing YouTube and stuff like that. Being a stop-motion YouTuber and a NASCAR YouTuber and a diecast reviewer, it has its ups and downs, but I mean, I like this enough to keep doing it no matter paying $9 or $5 for a diecast that doesn't have the greatest detail. But, you know, at the same time, I do this because I like doing it. So, I mean, yeah, I do this for me and for everybody else because I know I got a decent following. Nothing incredible to, like, you know, to kind of go on, but about 2,000 people just kind of watching me do this and kind of just being interested is actually really insane to me, and I appreciate all of you, like every single one, I really do. And speaking of 2,000, do not forget I'm doing a giveaway, possibly. There's a good chance I'm doing a giveaway of 3 diecasts when I hit 2K subscribers. Not anything special, not like these. It's some like rare Lowe's like prototype or I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's like some like Lowe's Cup thing. I don't really know, but those are going to be given away at 2K subscribers. I will make sure these get out. I'm not going to have as much like trouble with it because I mean I learned from last time that I didn't get some out and they're still not out to those people, and I still feel bad for it. But at the same time, like I just kind of overdid myself. So I mean, yeah, I mean it's not fair, but at the same time, you know, you learn from your mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, but yeah, they won't happen again. I will get these 3 out, and whoever wins it's one per person, so 3 people get a chance to get a diecast. So, well, everybody gets a chance, but 3 people will win 1 diecast. So, yeah, they can also request to get it autographed or signed, I guess, if they want to. Don't have to, but I will put the signature on the top if you all would like. But, like I said, at 2K, I may, but it's a pretty good chance. So if I do end up doing it, I will get them out, and I will have a successful giveaway this time. But I believe that's going to be it for this video, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm trying to live inside the upside down for a minute.